Hello, my fellow FOHAs. So they have dropped their Studio Choom performance of Pinocchio. So I already have seen like the full dance from the showcase. But regardless, it's always exciting to see whenever they go on Studio Choom because they always have a lot more like camera angles and also just the facials and like stuff like that and like just the feelings of like how they perform it. But we're just gonna go ahead and watch, y'all. Oh, I didn't even realize that they do this with like their nose. Oh. Bless their backs though, because like I said, that part's so hard, I feel like. Oh my god, like his expressions. Oh, it's like a big oh. Ooh, okay. Oh, the like I'm noticing so much more details in this time around, like watching it, the more I watch the performance of it. Whoa! Whoa, okay, Juwan. Okay, come on, little daisuke. Oh, now it's like them walking, like moving in slow motion, like the time is stopping. They brought this back, like. Oh. Oh. Yeah, it's supposed to represent the birds at the end of the MV. I like how it ends back in a line from the beginning. Okay, what is the ending fairies? Because, like. Oh! Tribal. Akio. Akio! Akio! He's like, I'm leaving. Oh my god, that was so adorable. But I was like I was like singing along with the song, right? But I was like also like trying to focus on the choreo, so like I feel like I didn't freak out like too much. But it's because I was like noticing a lot more details than I didn't notice before when I was watching the showcase. But like when they begin with like this, like the line going down like this and like the nose basically growing, and they do that a lot. Obviously, like portraying Pinocchio, I love when they do choreo like that. That it's very um you know, it's giving off the what the like the words and the lyrics are saying. And then there's also like the part where, like I mentioned before, like they like do like the hand motions, like a bird flapping away, and it's like the birds at the end of the MV where it's like supposed to be 9 of them in the sky, kind of like, you know, flying away in like the pretty landscape, right? But then there's also another part that I was like, oh, like I didn't notice that before either, and I can't remember it now because I was like, oh, this part where they're like crossing their fingers because, you know, like that represents like someone's like lying to you. That's what it, like I didn't notice that before. So like when they do like the smile and then like they're doing this, like, oh, it's like, you know, them talking about like faking a smile. So I was like, there's so many details in this that like I didn't notice before, that I'm just like, it just all makes sense and it just makes me love the song and like choreo more. But I'm gonna rewatch it again because, like, you know, I have to like I gonna see if I missed anything as well, because like I said, I wasn't paying attention so much a lot to like, I did pay attention to like the visuals a little bit and like their facials, but I was like so absorbed in like looking at the choreo as well, because I didn't even notice this before either. That's smart. I guess you could say like the birds like flapping, it was kind of like, you know, the pain kind of flying away. Oh my god, I just love that choreo too. Them doing like that as a like a wave, and then like that hug, like overlapping in a like enveloping in like a hug, and then the clock. Obviously, I said that before. Oh, the folding of the page. Oh, it's like a ripple when they do that. Okay. I think this is supposed to be like him. I mentioned like this, like I was like, is it supposed to be like him saying like, oh, like, you know, hear no evil, like speak no, whatever, that whole like thing. I was thinking, is that supposed to be him, or is it more? Now I kind of think it's more so like him, like, you know, when you're like trying to like, when you're like I know you like in dramas, whenever they like show like a dramatic like thing happen, like if someone's like, specifically when like it's like a young coming of age story, and you know how like most of the time, like when someone like feels like, you know, sad or whatever, or like anger, or, like something happens, like they like slam the door or whatever, and immediately like they fall to the ground, like sliding down on the door, and they're just like in a like, you know, like they kind of like curl up in like a ball, and like sometimes they're just like, you know, like holding their head, like, oh my god, like there's so much going on, kind of like processing, or like, you know, kind of out of frustration. So I was like, oh, is that supposed to be like, I think that's what that's actually supposed to be instead. Yeah, like they do this for that. This is supposed to represent like the lies or the truth that they're telling, right? I love this too. Oh, everyone's like, okay. I will always say this, like, Joy is in charge of the kicks for like their choreo, cause second time already. Daisuke. Yeah, like this, like that's like I said, the slow motion of that. They also do like one for like the Hambaman. Oh my god. I love this, like, and the, like the bird flying away. This part, like, I have been like every time I hear him do this part, it reminds me of the song in Moana whenever like she's like singing to Tahiti, or I think it's the same. Is it or I forgot what the name of the character is, like the mountain, like the mountain, but the island or whatever that she ends up like singing to, like that one part where she's like, "This is not who you are." Like that part, it reminds me. Like the melody is very like reminiscent of that. So I was like, "Oh my god!" Like that's what it reminds me of. It's so cute. Like I love that part of the song of that movie as well. That holding on to him, like, and not letting go, like supporting him. The choreo for that part is crazy though, like the body control for all of them. I'm ending with the hug and then like the supporting, like who did this choreo? Cause like they did a great job. Like it's like all of y'all, like I applaud y'all. Like kamsahamnida. They did a really good job with the choreo. Like there's so many details to it that like I didn't notice before, but I think because I'm paying attention more to like the lyrics and like the song as well, that I'm just like, oh my god, like this is like so like perfect for it. Like it just makes sense. Like everything, like the little hand motions and everything, like is fitting for what the lyrics are like saying, which is like I said, I I've really been loving that about groups whenever they do meaningful songs, but then also like the choreo also like is in a way like, you know, describing the whole scene of what they're singing, right? So I was like, oh, I love that. But going back to the never cut his hair, please. Leave him his hair alone for Han. Like I feel like Daisuke suits this song so much right now. Thank you. He's like, I'm running now. Okay, I'm excited to see the behind the scenes for this, cause or the if they do like a video done like the last time, like I'm excited to see it because like I told y'all, I'm like to whenever they play the games, it makes me excited to see who ends up like directing the photo, like the ending fairies and everything like that. But it's like I said, like, you know how much I like this song because I've already kind of like I've only heard it like maybe 5 or 6 times at this point, maybe 7, that I already kind of like learned it pretty quickly, and that's how like you know that when I really like a song, especially like with my album listening, for you can tell right away whenever like my face like lights up right away. That's how you know I immediately like fallen for the song, a song in general. But they really outdid themselves. Like I said, it's like it couldn't be a more perfect comeback, I believe, because like just the meaning of everything and like how it's, you know, telling the story and continuing on like from their whole like color as a group is just perfect. And it just like makes me excited to see, you know, the promotions and like just any more like variety, because I did see they're going to be on It's Live, and I'm like, I'm so excited for that because it's going to sound so good in a band version. Because like I mentioned for the TMAs, when they did it like a band version for Rendezvous, I was just like, oh, like I would love to have heard this like for It's Live because it makes sense, right? But now that they're actually gonna do it, I'm like, yay! I'm so excited, and I'm really want to see someone, at least like one of the members, get onto Limu Jin's service at least like this time around. I don't know if they will, but I know also like fingers crossed. Like we really want to, because I would love to like hear, because that's more so about like, you know, hearing like the member, like the solo members like personal like style and music and color and like that. Obviously we get to hear it every now and then with JL, because you know he always posts like covers and stuff like that, but like I would love to hear like any of the other members as well. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.